Hi, I'm Mike England. I'm an osteopath here at Aligned Wellness, and I've been asked to do a little bit of a discussion about what TPI and what Titleist certification means. TPI are a branch of the company Titleist. They're the biggest golf brand in the world, and the Titleist Performance Institute is their company name. And they've come up with a screening program for helping golfers with their physical issues. So you would do 15 to 16 different basic maneuvers, so things like touching your toes, turning your head, etc. And then depending on how well you perform, it gives you a baseline of how well your movement is and how well you can perform. And then that gives you a baseline to start from, and from there you can work on towards improving your ability to move and therefore hopefully swing the club a bit better. Yeah, it's specific to golfers. It's based on research from all the professionals over the years that are sponsored by Titleist. They've been measured, they've figured out how the best in the world do it and how they move and what kind of ranges of movement that means, and if you can get close, you've got a good chance. No, you don't need to bring any clubs, just need to contact us. We'll give you the details of what is required. You just need a couple of videos of how you swing. Anyone that plays golf, anybody who intends to play golf. But if you're a beginner, this may well help you to move better and get a better understanding of how you produce a golf swing and help you to improve. And then finally, as we age, we'd all like to keep playing as long as possible, so it helps highlight the areas where you're declining perhaps, and those are the areas that you can work on to then keep your mobility so that you end up playing for as long as possible. With the screening, you can figure out whether you've got some movement problems. You may well already be in pain, which many people will see osteopaths or chiropractors or physios for. But if you are suffering or not, there's no point in necessarily waiting until you're in pain. The idea of the screen is to see if you can figure out how well you move. And if you are given the screening by somebody else, i.e. a golf professional, and the movements create pain, then they are supposed to refer you to a medical professional anyway. So it's helpful to have a medical professional that understands your golf swing and understands how the swing may be causing you your pain or may be leading to some pain later on. So it's worth tying the two together, and then being medical professionals, we may well be able to manipulate things to sort of speed up recovery and get you back on track sooner rather than later.